Okay, hello. You all know the drill. Streaming, recording off stream, not wearing pants. Check in the comments below. How many pairs of pants do you think I'm wearing right now? In fact, I should probably scoot in a little closer to the desk here, that wouldn't want a wardrobe malfunction, so that you all would see me wearing nothing but the underwear that I wear that is basically exactly the same size and covers up exactly as much as the short shorts that I tend to wear while streaming or recording anyway. Yeah, okay. So anyway, Elon Musk. Hi. Speaking of inappropriate workplace behavior. Get it? Get it? Because he had twins with an employee, and I'm not wearing pants. You get yeah. So anyway, Elon Musk is backing out of the Twitter buy. And did I not call this back when it first happened? Did I not call this? Did I not say there was a decent shot that he was going to back out of this, make up an excuse, say that it was Twitter's fault, and then use this as some broader example of how social media is like gatekeeping saviors like him from protecting us from the consequences of, I don't know, not having more of the world controlled by the wealthiest man ever, yeah, or on earth. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, look, just rambling here, because it's hot today. Billionaire Elon Musk called off his deal, according to a filing on Friday with the SEC. Skadden Arp's attorney Mike Ringler said in a letter to Twitter's chief legal officer that, quote, Twitter has not complied with its contractual obligations, end quote. For nearly 2 months, the company has failed to provide Musk with information about fake or spam accounts, the letter said. Um, so this right here is interesting. The whole fake or spam accounts thing. I don't know the extent to which this requirement on the part of Twitter was established in the contract itself. If Twitter is not following through on its contractual obligations, then this would be a pretty easy dunk for Elon, it seems. I'm not entirely sure how sent into writing that was. But anyway, so Elon Musk, he's doing kind of what I thought would happen, which is he's going to try to leverage the massive attention that he gets from, once again, making a big promise and then failing to fulfill it, to, in this case, probably skyrocket his political relevance, because conservatives were just salivating and jerking themselves raw, talking about how having the world's wealthiest man single-handedly control one of the world's largest social media sites would somehow be a victory for free speech. Every time Elon Musk was asked to give any explanations as to how he would make Twitter better or fix its TOS or do anything, he would answer with really vague, incomprehensible generalities, which indicated from the get-go that he is both not really qualified to manage social media companies. Of course not. That's a really complicated job. And B, that he's also not particularly smart or charismatic, which I could have told you anyway. But anyway, it looks like this might not be the end for your boy Elon, because according to the filing with the SEC on April 25th, the deal calls for Musk to pay Twitter a $1 billion breakup fee if he terminates the deal. And isn't it lovely, by the way, that the consequences of backing out of a deal under circumstances like this are rack up a higher fee than basically anything the government will charge corporations for when they act badly? Just a second, I can hear pigeons screaming, but I can't get up to close the door because I'm not wearing pants. Oh wait, no, she's in the room. Oh my god, she's in the room. Pigeon. Pigeon. Do you have opinions on billionaires? Pigeon says we should eat the rich. No, you're sharp. Pigeon. Yep. So sharp. Oh my god. It goes through the shirt. Pigeon. Look at how wrinkly she is. Why are you like this? Yeah. I'm recording. This is my job. It's how I buy you expensive cat food. She doesn't understand. She thinks the food arrives magically. Goodbye. Whoop. And off she goes. And I didn't even have to stand up. Well, anyway, $1 billion breakup fee aside, Musk may not be able to just walk away. Twitter may be able to force Musk to complete the deal, legal observers say. The issue is whether the prevalence of bots on the social media platform is, quote, fundamental to Twitter's business and financial performance, end quote. So there we go. So it seems like the provide information fundamental to Twitter's business and financial performance would have been stipulated in the contract. But then Musk started demanding info on bots and spam accounts. And that's like a subset of the initial request. And Twitter not providing that is being claimed by Musk's lawyers to be a violation of the contract. The question is whether or not this is really material information. It should be fairly obvious that there's potentially fake spam accounts at a company like Twitter. Musk can make this argument, but I think it's a weak one. To me, this is just a pretext for him to pull out of the deal. And Twitter has every incentive to enforce the deal. You know, you're gonna run Twitter whether you like it or not, Musk. If they don't at least force him to attempt to close the law, his allegations, false statements hanging around their necks until they contest his statements. The fight is just beginning, and only time will tell how steep a penalty each side will have to close this deal. Any brutal conflict that leads to irritation, frustration, and financial losses on the part of both Elon Musk and the company Twitter is, a general good for mankind. I'm no legal expert. I can't tell you who will win there. I can say, however, that this is incredibly funny. As wise people on Twitter put it, making big promises and failing to deliver on them is the only thing Elon Musk has ever been consistent about doing. So this is kind of in line with that. I guess we'll see how things play out. It's pretty funny. It's a goofball behavior there. In terms of like what I think the best outcome is, to be honest, I genuinely don't know at all. I guess we'll see when the court case begins how I don't really know. I mean, obviously the law should be followed, contract law should be followed, because it makes our crazy world a little bit more sensible. However, the idea that not providing info on bots and spam accounts, what info? I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it develops, right? Whatever the case may be, this is just funny popcorn eating for now. It's obviously like Elon Musk jumping on Twitter was never going to have a meaningful impact on the nature of Twitter, because social media websites are enormous algorithm generated just machines that are impossible for any one person to comprehend. And Elon Musk is a particularly thick person. So I mean, it's a social thing. It's a celebrity status thing for him. It's a political virtue signal. I don't think that his, venture capitalist expertise was going to be applied to anything of much use there. But who knows? I love you.